Thank you, Secretary McMahon, for being here. Good to see you again. Had to run out, but I'm glad I'm able to get back and ask you a few questions. I do want to ask about the department's backlog of public service loan forgiveness buyback applications. As of the end of March, there were more than 89,000 borrowers who were still waiting for their PSLF buyback applications to be processed. According to reports, some borrowers have been waiting now for more than a year just to receive a determination from the department. And so if we think about the current processing pace, some estimates show that it could take up to more than 2 years to clear the existing backlog. That's a very long time. We're talking about teachers and nurses and public defenders and other borrowers who follow the rules are trying to access relief that they may already qualify for. So if, excuse me, so could you share briefly what specific steps that the department is taking right now to reduce the backlog and speed up the processing for these borrowers?
Thank you very much, Congresswoman, for that. There was an incredible backlog that was a result of the SAVE plan during the Biden administration. And there were so many borrowers who said, well, if my loan's going to be forgiven, why should I worry about paying it back? And so we really addressed this backlog now that the SAVE plan is no more. It was found to be unconstitutional. And we're very happy with the President's new proposal that, the Working Families Tax Cuts Act, that we're going to have these very specific ways that borrowers can repay their back loans. And so that's going to be much simpler. And in the interim, they will be able to pick whatever program they want that is now in place. Okay. They can sign up for those programs, or they can go immediately into the new RAP program or the standard payback program. And that's going to really clean this up, and it's going to be much more effective and efficient.
Okay, thank you. Right now, one of the only reasons that the public even knows the size of the backlog is because the department agreed to release the data through ongoing litigation brought by the American Federation of Teachers. And so that reporting is expected to end soon. Well, this information is important, not just for borrowers, but for Congress and for public accountability. So thank you for your question. So today, I'm asking a question: will you commit to continuing regular public reporting on the PSLF backlog processing programs through the Federal Student Aid Data Center website? Because you all are using your website to report that.
Certainly.
Right? Okay, great. So thank you, and we're going to follow up on that. But so I also want to briefly touch on educator preparation and HBCUs. I'm an HBCU graduate twice. I taught 40 years on the campus of Bennett College. But the President's fiscal 2027 budget eliminates funding for the Augustus F. Hawkins Centers of Excellence, which supports teacher preparation programs at HBCUs and minority-serving institutions during a national teacher shortage. So if Congress appropriates funding for the Hawkins program, will the department distribute those funds to schools that increase diversity in the educator profession as required by law?
Yes, we've been actively working with HBCUs. I've been very pleased to have met personally with many of them. I'm very happy that our partnership program is coming back in place. The Board of Advisors is certainly going to be filled soon. And I'm very pleased of the working relationship we have with HBCUs. And I feel really good about continuing to build that relationship.
Okay, so that's a yes on the Hawkins?
Excuse me?
Is that a yes on the?
Well, we will certainly fund those programs that are passed.
Very good. Let me ask you real quick. I just introduced today actually the bipartisan Ignite HBCU Excellence Act to address deferred maintenance and infrastructure challenges, because infrastructure affects whether institutions can compete, for research grants, to recruit faculty, to prepare students for today's workforce. And so I hope that the department will continue, and we appreciate all the work that you've done, will continue to work with us in Congress and with our institutions to better understand and address their longstanding needs. Appreciate that very much. Thank you very much, and Mr. Chairman, I yield back.